The Young and the Restless, Monday, July 20th. Recap: Phyllis won't let Matt leave. Adam and Sally share a moment. The Young and the Restless Y and R recap for Monday, July 20th confirms Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, share a moment while Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, refuses to let Matt Clark, Roger Howarth leave Genoa City. The July 20th episode picked up where the Friday, July 17th episode left off, with Matt in the middle of the shadow room, surrounded by Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Noah Newman, Lucas Adams. Matt declares he's ready to blow this popsicle stand and leave GC for good. Matt banters with Noah as he notes once again that they all won't see him as anything less than a monster. Noah says that they aren't the bad ones here, but Matt points out that there are others in this group that have done terrible things too. Noah claims that Matt was harassing Sienna when he walked in on them, but Matt states that he simply wanted to talk with her. Then Nick pipes up and asks Matt where he plans to go, and Matt has no clue. He just wants to build an honest life. Sharon offers to help Matt pack, but the man notes there's one person who may have a problem with him leaving, and that's Victor Newman, Eric Braden. Matt reminds them all that he still has his unfinished loyalty test with him. However, Nick assures Matt that he can handle his father. As Matt exits, he asks Sienna if she's okay with him leaving, and she notes that it would be best for everyone involved. After Matt leaves, Sienna does tell the group that Matt just offered his regrets to her about all the awful things he did in their marriage. With that said, Nick and Noah thought Matt might be manipulating her. Nick tells Noah to focus on his business, and he'll get rid of Matt. After this, Sharon approaches Nick alone, worried about the statement he made about getting rid of Matt. Nick promises he won't do anything drastic. The Young and the Restless recaps for Tuesday note that while Sienna is happy Matt has changed, she still believes him leaving town is the best case scenario. Sharon is concerned that if he stays in town, he may be a bigger problem for Nick than his pain addiction recovery. Over at Society, Sally is looking at paint swatches for the baby's room. Adam approaches, looking to talk. Adam knows about the offer she and Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver made Victor. He asks why she would offer to sell Newman Media back to his father. Sally admits she can't afford to battle with the mustache. They wanted to offer him the company for something in return. She notes that Victor agreed to mull it over. However, Adam burst her bubble and told Sally that there's no way Victor is agreeing to the deal. Sally's disappointed and states that she supposes she's going to war with Victor, but Adam has another idea. Adam suggests he buy Newman Media off Sally behind Victor's back. Adam has a plan to pay Sally in secret, and then tell Victor he wrestled Newman Media back from her. Sally declines the offer. She doesn't want to owe Adam anything. This is when he pulls her aside and tells her the color she chose for Ava's nursery. Sally was shocked by the fact that he remembered, and this is when Adam emotionally says that she'll never owe him. He will always owe her for Ava. The two stare deeply into each other's eyes. Over at the Newman Ranch, Victor and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, talk about the women's bandages coming off tomorrow. Nikki doesn't want any pity from anyone, but fans can tell she's terrified of the big day. Victor puts his arm around her. Nikki asks Victor if she weren't blind. Would she still be talking to her? After all, she did go visit Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, at the hospital the other day. The two get into a semi-argument at this point. Victor brings up how he hates Jack, and Nikki brings up that he has Matt living on the property and worked with Patty Williams, Stacy Hyduck. Victor calms the banter down by saying they should be focusing on other things, not fighting. He also wonders if the invite to her appointment still stands. Victor states that if Nick and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, are there, the room might be too crowded. Nikki then says she's tired, and she heads up to her room alone, as she needs to get used to doing things on her own. Nikki tells Victor, despite everything, she loves him and always will. Of course, Matt shows up shortly after the fact and declares he's leaving town. Victor says if he leaves, then their deal will be done, and Matt will head to prison. Matt notes that he can't deal with life and the judgment here in GC. Victor cautions Matt that if he takes off that ankle monitor, it'll be the end, so he should think long and hard before he does something. The Young and the Restless recaps for the July 20th episode reveal that Nick walks into his family home shortly after Matt exits. Victor tells him that Matt told him about leaving town, which now causes a problem. Victor asks Nick what he would do if Matt's fate were in his hands. Matt calls Phyllis and tells her to meet him at the GCAC. He notes that he's leaving town. When Phyllis gets to the table, she makes it clear to Matt that she's not letting him leave. The Young and the Restless spoilers state there's no way Matt's leaving town, especially with sparks flying between him and Phyllis, so it'll be interesting to see where this storyline goes.